Hi crocheters, welcome to my channel again. Today I want to make a ruffle head for my client, so please join me. So she wanted that I make a ruffle head for her, a cream and a diamond blue color. As you can see, I'll be making a little bit looser ruffles than the ones that I made for myself. As you can see, it's a similar color. And she requested exactly same color for her head.
Remember the days we were young, wild and free, basic.
So for this project, I'll be using a chunky yarn. Since I was not able to get a double ply, the cream one will be chunky yarn and the diamond blue will be a chunky yarn also. And then I'll be using a 4.0 millimeter hook. And then for my ruffles, I'll use 4.5 millimeters. Then I'll use my clippers to cut the yarn in between. And then I'll also use my tapestry needle. So to start, I'll make a magic ring as normally I do. And then I'll make a chain 3. After chaining 3, I'll make a double crochet inside the ring. I'll make 10 double crochets without counting the chain as a
Remember the days we were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun.
stitch. So the chain 3, then I'll make 10 double crochets. Afterwards, I'll close the magic ring and then I'll close the row 1 with a slip stitch and then I chain 3. Now we are in row 2. Then in row 2, under the chain 3, I'll insert a double crochet and then I'll have 2 double crochet because the chain 3 will be counting now as a double crochet. So the chain 3, 1 double crochet, then a double crochet underneath. Then in the following, I'll put two double crochets in each stitch all around. So the total of your double crochets at the end of row 2 must be 20 double crochets. Now to close our row 3 or our row 2, we make a slip stitch and then after that I crochet double crochet. The following stitch we make 1 double crochet. The next stitch we make 2 double crochet. So the sequence now will be 2 1 2 1 until the end of row 3. The total in row 3 must be 30 double crochet. We close row 3 with a slip stitch and then we chain 3 and make a double crochet underneath the chain 3. Now we are in row 4. The first double crochet is underneath the chain and it's like we have 2 double crochets. Then the following one we put 1 double crochet. The following stitch again we put 1 double crochet. Then the third one we put 3 double crochets. So the sequence will be 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1. So the total at the end of row 4 you must have 38 double crochets. So now we are reaching the end of row 4. We make a slip stitch to get into row 5 and we chain 3. But before doing this, now we want to change our colors. We want to go to the mint blue color. Then to change the color, instead of closing the row with a slip stitch, I'll insert my hook and then I'll join the blue wool, as you can see in the video there. I think now you are getting used to how we join the colors. Then I close the row and then I chain 3. I continue the double crochets that I've been doing, but now I'm using the diamond blue wool. Since diamond blue will be our main color for the head, which means we'll be doing the next rows or following rows with the color, so I cut the cream wool to save it. And then I continue doing my double crochet underneath the chain, and I secure it by chaining on I put the ones that I cut, the wool that I cut underneath the double crochet. So now I have 2 double crochet when I'm counting the chain, and in the following stitch I do 1 double crochet. I continue remembering to tuck under the cut wools, the cream wool, that is a new, the old wool, and the diamond blue. So now I'm about to finish row 5. As you can see, I've been doing with the diamond blue color. Then now I'll be joining my row 5. At the end of row 5, you must have the total of 46 double crochets. And after that, I do the same sequence that I've been doing of chaining 3 and then do the double crochet underneath. But now in row 6, our sequence will be 2 1 1 1 1, which means we'll be having now we'll be having 4 1 1. At the end of row 6, I secure with the slip stitch. I'm counting my rows to make sure which row I'm in. I'm in end of row 6, so I'm going to row 7. And row 7 would be our last row to increase. We continue with our diamond blue row wool, and then we do our row 7. In row 7, what we'll be doing will be increasing, and it is our last row to increase. In the sequence in row 7 will be 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So the total must be 67 double crochets. So I'll be doing that in row 7 until I get into row 12. So from row 8 to 12 there will be no increasing. So continue doing your head and then I'll meet you at row 12. Now we are in row 13. We are done with row 12. In row 13, we will be doing our decreasing. Instead of increasing now, we will be decreasing. So to decrease our row 13, I'll be jumping and I'll be making a single crochet at the beginning, and then I'll be doing a single crochet in the following one, and a single crochet in the second one, and a single crochet on the third one. Then I jump the fourth one, doing the single crochet in the following one. Then the sequence will be 3 and jump 4, 3 jump 4. So the jumping is decreasing the head to make it fit nicely on your head. So with this head, I'm using the cream color, since I'm using the both colors. If you're just using one color, you don't have to change your colors. But don't forget to follow the sequence, single crochet instead of double crochet. So you can see that now for my ruffles I've changed the hook. I changed from the 4,0 to the 4,5, since the ruffles, if you want your ruffles to be much nicer and defined, you must use a bigger hook, not a small hook. So for my ruffles I'll be having 3 rows. So for the first row I'll be doing 2 double crochet in each stitch, two, until I get to the end of the row, two, until I get the end of the row. That's my row 1. If you want your ruffles to be more deeper, then you'll be doing 3 in each row with this row 1, or 3 in each stitch with this row 1 of the ruffles. But for me, I wanted them to be a little bit looser so that they can sit on top of the forehead a little bit. It's a nice look for the summer season. But if you want them to be more defined, just put more stitches for your ruffles, then they'll be more defined. So I'll follow that sequence until I get to the end of the row. I'm at the end of the row right now. As you can see, the cream color is popping. It's nice and popping. It's beautiful. Then I'll join the row with this similar method that we've been making, a slip stitch and then chain 3, and then underneath the chain I insert my hook twice and do 2 double crochets there, because now the sequence will be 3 double crochet in each stitch. So now it's 3 in each stitch until you get at the end of the row. You will see as you are making it that your ruffles are getting more defined.
Remember the days we were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun. Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours.
Okay, now I'm about to get to the end of row 3. So I did row 2 and I finished it, and then off camera, and then I'm now about to finish row 3. In row 3 I did the two ruffles in one in each stitch instead of 3.
Take me back once more. Summer love, where did you go? Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours. Take me back once more. Summer love, sweet joy.
So now I've reached the end of row 3, but because now my head I'm making 2 colors, so I'll be doing a highlight row for this part, which means now I'll take my lemon blue color to highlight again to finish off the head, to be my last row, which is row 4. It's an extra row actually for this head. I wanted it to be the ruffles to be more defined. That's why I added the third row. But now this one will be my 4th row. And then for the 4th row, I join as I normally do. And then I chain 1 because I won't be doing the double crochet here. And then I cut the cream white wool because I'll no longer be using it. So for this row, I'll be doing a single crochet.
Remember the days we were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun. Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours. Take me back.
So at the end of the row, the head will be looking like this, and it's nice and highlighted. Okay, I'm done with my row 3 or my row 4 or highlight row. I'll do a slip knot to join the row, and then I'll secure the hole. Okay, I'm done with my head now, and I'm so happy with the outcome. So with the end result, then everything is nice and defined, as you can see, and I hope that my client will be happy. I'm looking forward to see her reaction when she sees her head. So thank you so much for joining me in making this head together, and I hope you also enjoyed making your own. Please don't forget at all to comment and also like the video. Your comments are highly appreciated. Ciao.